Hey, hello, wonderful YouTubers. My name is The Blessing, and welcome to another QTAI tutorial. Here today, we're going to just deal with something that is very important for your design career, or those of you that like Adobe Illustrator. Today, we'll be creating 3 wonderful tools that will help your design career in Adobe Illustrator. Yes, so the first one I want to talk about is the draw inside tool. Now let me just have some vector on ground. Let me have a circle on ground, and let me also have a rectangle on ground, a rounded rectangle. All right, let me change the color. Now as you can see, the color for this one. Now what I want to talk about is the draw inside tool, and is this guy here, lower here. I don't know if it will be in lower older versions of Adobe Illustrator, but I'm sure it's in CS6 and CC. You can check your CS4 for those of you are using CS4 older versions of Adobe Illustrator if it's there. I'm not sure. So alright, okay, so this little guy here, you select a vector, then you click on this little guy here. What does it do? Whatever new thing you draw now will be bounded by the boundaries of the part of the new of the vector you selected. Now this is what I mean when I make my pen tool active and I draw a new shape. Let me make this shape white so you can see what I'm doing. So you see that, oh no, don't let me make it white, let me make it something else so that you can just see what I'm doing. Now you see that it is just showing here, it is not showing outside the box, the circle boundary, and that is what the draw inside tool is for. Okay, let's draw for the rectangle now. Let's draw for the rectangle. So what you do is what you select rectangle and select this draw inside. Okay, so I'll make my pen tool active and I draw something new. I change the color now to, let me say I change the color to green. This is bounded by that side. So that is how to quickly draw something inside a vector without going through the stress of clipping and all that. Okay, now this is the second tool, hidden tool that you might not have noticed in Adobe Illustrator, and it is the symbol sprayer. Yeah. So when you click on the symbol sprayer and click long, you have so many options that you are going to use, but the one I want to really talk about is the symbol sprayer tool today. What does it do? Like the name sound, you spray your symbol like a spray. All right, we don't have to make that one work. You need to come to the symbol panel here, or come to Windows and go to symbol and make it active. All right, so then you choose from the different symbols that you have here. Let me choose this Gabera, looking like a flower. Then after I've chosen it, I can start spraying now. Oh nah, let's make life easy. So I can just increase it to like 2,500 so that I can see. All right, so it sprayed the symbol. I can choose another symbol. That's the vector grime. So okay, I'll let the symbol sprayer be active and choose the vector grime and spray. So you can do that for custom vectors also. Let me delete all this. You can use that for custom symbols. Now let me say, for example, I have a symbol on ground, ellipse tool. Let me just distort it a little bit. I have a symbol on ground. I would like it to be repeated in a certain way. Let me say this is the symbol I want on ground, and I want it to be repeated in a certain way. Just trying to draw something anyways. All right, okay, let me just make it crazy. I'm copying it and I'm reducing the size of the new copied one. So I click the tool and I want to minus front. All right, just to have something in the middle. Now this is the symbol I want to be repeated on the background of my whatever I'm working with. All I just need to do is come to the symbol panel here, create a new symbol. Maybe add green curve. Okay, now it has been added to the symbol panel. All I just need to do is to come to the symbol sprayer come to the symbol sprayer here, come to the symbol there and select this. Then I can now spray or spray like that. When you click on it for long, it duplicates it a lot. Then you can just continue like that. So that is what the symbol sprayer is for. It's big because the size of the symbol itself was big, so you can make it small so that when you spray it will not be too big. And then the good thing about this is that after you are done, you can come and expand. You can come and expand everything. After you are done expanding, you can now change the color of individual symbol the way you want it. Isn't this wonderful? So you can just change the color of individual symbol. Alright, so let's move to the third wonderful tool that you can use in Adobe Illustrator that's going to help you. Okay, so this next tool is hidden under Windows. And when you come to Windows, you come to brush library, and in this brush library you can see the variety of brushes you can use. You can use the arrow brush, you can use the artistic brush, a lot of brush. You can just work with them, but the one I want to work with is the vector path brush, whereby you have the hand drawn brushes vector pack. So you have this hand drawn, whereby you have a variety of hand drawn vector packs here, just for your own use in Adobe Illustrator. Let's say for example I want to have a title right up. Let me just write brush it your way. Let me make it bigger. All right, let me make the font cap uppercase. Brush it your way. Oh no. All right, so let's say for example this is what we want. This is the title font. This is the title right up anyways, and I want to add an handwriting feel to it. All I need to do is just come to object, expand, and I've expanded it, and I change this to stroke. All right, so this is where the font comes. After you have changed it to stroke, then you can come to any of this hand drawn brush, but I would prefer this hand drawn vector pack 2. So when you click on it, it changes it to like you wrote it with hand or something like that. Can it reduce the stroke to 0.7, or you can even reduce to 0.5. See, very nice. And you can even change the color. Let me change to like a pencil color sort of. Alright, so it looks like you used your hand to shade it. Just quickly you did it on your computer without having to go through the stress of using your hand and all that. So this is just a fun way of making your different title look like you did it with your hand. You can choose different ones, you can work with different ones. It gives you different results, and you can play with the size of the font, so you can just watch with different ones. Alright, so these are the tools that can help you in a way to get some things faster and make your graphics design more interesting. Yes, don't forget to like, comment, don't forget to subscribe and give us ideas on how to improve. I would really appreciate that. Yes, adios, ciao.